Hello, everyone. How do you like this filter? Isn't that a wild filter, sort of like cartoonish? I don't know if you guys remember or not the band in the 80s, Aha, the song called Take On Me. They actually had this sort of cartoonish look for the video. I thought it was really cool. But anyway, hey, here we are today. Sorry I can't be with you guys today. If you can recognize, I'm actually not in the office at the moment. But I wanted to take some time to sort of say hey to you guys. And I'm actually doing some ministry stuff today. I will be doing some words as well. But I wanted to take a moment to say hello, tell you guys that I love each and every one of you. And by the way, let me just say this to you as well. I know sometimes we always hear God loves you, but it's so important to know and remember how much we're truly loved. I mean, God is so awesome and He's lovable. You know what I mean? Because knowing that He gives us grace and mercy and peace and compassion, and knowing that God is so faithful and that He takes care of us. I was speaking to someone the other day and who was going through a hard time, and and she didn't waste her time telling me everything that she was going through in the sense of like her pain and suffering. But, she didn't also tell me everything she's done for the Lord. And sometimes people get into the habit where they're telling me everything they've done for God. And I said, you know what? I said, you never told me everything that you've done as if God owes you something. God owes you to heal you, or God owes you to do this. But one thing I know that's faithful, that God is faithful and that He loves us so much, and that God is going to honor you and He's going to bless you for your heart, for your love, and everything that you're going through. And I love that, because sometimes we just got to say, you know what, God, like Job, no matter how much you slay me, I love you. I mean, God loves us no matter what we go through. And there's going to be trials and tribulations and hard times. And sometimes you can hit a wrong bottom. But the beautiful thing about life is how you respond to situations, to say, God, it doesn't matter what goes on in my life. If it was you or the devil or my vain imagination, either way, God, you are so faithful and I love you. And knowing that no matter what we go through, let me say this to you guys, never, ever, ever question, does God love me? Is this why He's putting me through this? Or He doesn't love me? Does He care what I'm going through? God loves you regardless, folks. Remember that. God loves you regardless. God is not putting bad things on you, but don't beg Him to take something off of you either. Say the prayer of faith and move on. And when God sees fit to do whatever God needs to do, or whenever you need to do something, you know what's going to happen. Just trust God. Trust God more than life itself. So I want to leave you guys with that today. And by the way, do not forget, next Monday we'll be here live again for our Facebook and Instagram. Also, don't forget the 18th, which is I think the next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time, will be here for our Prophetic Live Night event. Who knows what will be going on that night? I know I'll be prophesying, but we might have somebody, we might not. Either way, you got me and you got God. That's important, right? You guys have a blessed, wonderful day today, and happy Monday.